heard or read or saw that your sister's moved over?
Did you read that? Did you? It was on Twitter. Yeah, I was trying to find her a job. Yeah, she. I think she might be moving over in March with her boyfriend. So,
good.
Yeah, which would be great. I'll probably move in with them, and it'll probably make it even easier for Mum and my other sister to come over more often, hopefully. So, yeah, hopefully they can come in and settle in, and yeah, there we go.
He's not a footballer, is he?
He is a footballer. I'm trying to get him a game at the Maggie, so I'm in the process of that at the moment.
Hey, what happened to Glenelg? You're a Glenelg boy, Trav.
I am a Glenelg boy, but we're one club at Port Adelaide, so I've got to try and keep it.
Said like a true captain, Boakey.
But now, talking about Glenelg, you got a bit of a reason to hang out there a bit at the moment, haven't you?
Yeah, I saw you down the supermarket the other night with my girlfriend, but yeah, I spent a bit of time down there. She lives on Moseley, so yeah, just a bit of time down at Glenelg. But I'm actually looking for a house down there now. I love the spot.
Okay. It's all falling into place, Boakey, but as a captain, you've got to make a few sacrifices. One is you've got to drop the naught and wear number 1, okay? Yep. And you know that, and that's perfect. That's fantastic. But I think the cardigans are gone, Boakey.
Cardigans are gone. Okay,
cardigans are gone. A skipper of the Port Adelaide Footy Club can't strut around in cardigans.
Yeah, well, Tom actually set a pretty high standard with the tyre. He wasn't too bad, so I've got to try and live up to his standard now.
He's got that European influence, so...
Although Treaders was never good, so I think I'm already ahead of him.
And just one footy one for the fans, because they're signing up with membership. They're really excited about this year, a new CEO, a chairman, now a captain and a coach. Tell us your take on pre-season to date. There's a bit of a G-up with the NAB Cup just around the corner, Boakey.
Yeah, look, this pre-season has been huge for us. I think with Kenny coming in and Burjo, our new fitness coach, has been huge. And what he's brought over from Liverpool is, it's just amazing. We never even thought of some of the things, and we've taken a huge step forward in our development, and being accountable for each other, and really taking it to another level. And everyone around the club is so excited for the season to start, and we're hoping our supporters are too and can jump on board and get there for our first game, and hopefully it's a great season. We're looking forward to really ramping it up and taking it to another level, and finishing up the top.
Well, mate, congratulations.
Well done.
It's an excellent choice, and you're a fine young man, and we expect to see a lot more of you.
Well done.
Thanks very much,
start
guys.
to flourish in this leadership role. All the best.
Thanks so much, guys. Cheers.
Travis Boak, new captain of Port Adelaide there.
I was down at Glenelg when he was a little fella, when he came down from Geelong, a little country. He was the shyest little bloke.
Put him in the reserves.
The minute he stood on that field, you knew there was something special. We did play him in the twos, Mark Micken and I. I was down there as an assistant. Mark Williams, what are you doing? This bloke will captain this club. Way back then.
Really?
Choco Williams, way back then. And you know what he did? The very next week, picked him out and put him straight in the ones, and he never looked back. Travis Boak, the 5th AFL captain, he is a ripper. But Boakey, cardigans are gone.
It's at this time that Port Adelaide made an announcement, a shock announcement yesterday. Not the shock the person, but the shock that they actually called it this early.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it came out. They played it perfectly, thinking, there's a few other things, but they've announced that Travis Boak is the new skipper of the greatest football club in this land. And he joins us on the line now. Trav, do you know the words?
Good morning, guys.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, of course I know the words, mate.
They wouldn't have sung it for a while, Trevor.
We were just trying to get you to sing it, but you're probably not going to do that. But congratulations, mate. It's been a big 6 months from deciding your futures at Alberton to now being captain. How'd you take yesterday? Was it a great experience?
Yeah, definitely, mate. It's obviously a great honour to captain this great club, as you know, and to take over from Dom is huge. He's been fantastic for the club and a real inspirational leader at the club, and gave his all when he was captain, and I think he's been through 3 or 4 tough years, and he's probably been the hardest time as captain for him, and he's really kept us together, and mate, I'm honoured to wear the number 1 jersey now, and really looking forward to the challenge.
Any thought of trying to keep the number 10, or did tradition get you?
No, definitely big tradition at the club, mate. So I was happy to move to the number 1, and I'll be hopefully name on the locker next year, mate.
Not too bad with the duffel coats either, Boakey. Just take the 0 off. You're going to be okay with the kids.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
Hey, mate, is Dom gone from his Dom is good, is Dom is no good because he's not captain anymore? Oh, he said a bit harsh.
That's very harsh.
No, Dom is still very, very good.
Hey, mate, obviously, as Trevor said, fantastic achievement and a massive honour. When are you going to catch up with Warren Gary Treadray and sit down because he's got some leadership stuff that he's given us here at the Hot Breakfast that I want him to share with you over
You've already
coffee.
hijacked it.
I haven't.
No, well, this is your opportunity, so go for it.
Trav, have you ever, because he's a great man, he's awe-inspiring here at work. I can only imagine what he's like down there in the footy, Nick, so I think you need to catch up.
Well, hopefully he's not too busy for me. We can catch up at some stage for a chat. It'd be good.
You got any time out from Taylor Walker for your old brethren?
No, I'm fine, mate. He knows the number. All he needs to do is call it. Now you're captain, mate. I'm on speed dial. I'm there for you.
Well, Trav, allow me to help you with some leadership. Treaders appears to be playing the cards close to his chest, all right? Here's number one, and Treaders taught me this. Always lead by example. All right?
He hasn't heard that before.
No, all right. And here's the other one. If there is a paid appearance to be done, it's yours.
No, it was the best for them.
Another one. And this is what you say to the boys in the group. When I call for it, I usually get it.
Yeah,
right. And then straight away you say, "Okay, Kane, is that clear?" And then of course the other one is, and it's something that lives with him every day. Don't ever bow, ever. Yeah. Even in front of the Queen, don't bow.
Or get on the phone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unless you're sponsored by Vodafone.
I watched that the other day, and Boakie's in the background shaking his head.
So, Trav, I'm sure, and the other one too, and this is the one that wanted me to get out. He was a bit embarrassed to say, but clearly you're the best player at the club because you've been named captain. So walk around like you are.
No way. There's no way.
Well, now that he's done that, can I get a serious question in?
Sure.
If there's one thing you want to leave your legacy, right, as skipper, what's the one? What's his one thing that he wants to do?
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you start, your main set, your idea do right now that is left as a legacy.
What sort of captain are you going to be, Boakey?
Yeah, look, I guess I'm not really going to change too much of what I've done over my career so far, and I just want to really lead by example and just try and do everything right and make sure the guys are following in the way I want to train and prepare, and just to make sure everyone goes out on the footy field and comes off with nothing left, and that's the way I want to play and that's the way I want to lead, and hopefully that can relate to some success now and really take us back up the ladder.
Now, Ken Hinkley, how's he going?
Mate, he's been great. He's he's brought a whole freshness to the club, and I think he's brought a lot of what he learned at Geelong, and that fierce attitude and that relentless sort of training and the way you are with each other, and he's been fantastic. Along with Burjo coming in and Alan Richardson as well, he's been huge. He's for our leadership group especially, and learning a lot off him over the last 4 or 5 months has been great.
All right, Trav, congratulations, mate. Fantastic result. It's going to be great for your footy. I think you're going to go and improve on even more. And last tip from Treaders, which he really just tugged me again then and said, mate, say this. When anything is good, Trav, just going to say it's cracking. All right? And anything you don't like, it's cooked. It's so cooked. All right?
So what do you think? If you're going to give us a review on this interview, Trav, are we cracking or are we cooked?
No, he cooked.
Yeah.